What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take a look at the recently released 2024 Unique Nostalgia display box from Futera, or Futera, as a certain someone from the hobby said not too long ago. If you know, you know. But anyway, these dropped for $364 on the Futera website, and that basically comes up to like $400 with shipping, which is, pretty on par with the last few Unique releases. These were released to basically celebrate 2 decades of the Futera Unique line, so they did sell out relatively quickly. With only like 500 cases made worldwide. And yeah, we're here to show you guys what these are all about and how they rate at the very end. So let's get right into it, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and it really helps us grow and helps us put more content out there like this for you guys. So thank you for all the support. I really can't do this without you. All right, so this won't fit like this. That's why I had it like this on the screen. So let me just show you guys what it looks like. And this is what the back looks like as well. You might want to pause it if you really want to read all this detail. But let's get everything that's inside here out. So we are getting, so this is like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 packs. So 4x7 format, 28 cards total, pretty standard for these Futera boxes. I mean, these are like packs, AKA like mini boxes. So yeah, we should be seeing at least like 1 base numbered card per pack, and then either a mem, on-card auto, 23 karat gold, or 24 karat gold, depending on the card. I don't know like what determines that exactly. But I think the last thing maybe is a 1-of-1 mem. So here's a reference table of the base parallels up on the screen for you guys if you're interested. And yeah, honestly, it pretty much looks like the whole thing looks exactly like the last release that we saw in January, at least the layout. But this is a nice little storage box for all your cards. I personally take this with me to card shows and use it as like one of those flip through $1 or like $5 or whatever you want to call them boxes. But let's put this in, okay, actually let's put this right in the middle. I think that's what we did for the reveal last time. So pack number 1. Let's see how we can start this one off. I don't want to, I guess I'll just do this on the side as gently as possible. I do like to keep these in case I need to use them for pictures and stuff. But, all right, let's put this breakfast thing over here. Let's see what this first pack is gonna give us. So the extra card, or like the super hit, is always like in this extra plastic sleeve that Futera typically gives these cards. All right, so Sadio Mane. I've seen this image before. It seems like a recycled image. All right, so this is going to be our first base card. Let's do this. Can you guys see? Yeah, you guys can see it actually. So maybe let's actually here. Let's just do this instead of making you guys wait forever. Since we don't want to really do a super slow roll, let's just move these to the front. All right, so these are our 2 base cards. We have Jack Grealish. Actually, really digging this design. Much better than the previous release. Okay, so 3 base cards here. Alphonso Davies, and this should be, I forgot what they called it, like quartz or something. So this should be numbered out of 55. Okay, so it's got a lot of detail on the back, but if you've never seen a Futera card, this is like pinkish, whatever you want to call it. First number card, and these should all be 55 points. So kind of like a Panini Obsidian, like we used to call it in the previous videos. Here's our first Heritage. These are all going to be like black and white, well, sepia, I guess, and they should also be numbered on the back, 27 out of 29. Not too shabby. So actually, let me just show you guys what thickness top loader these will fit in. So it won't fit in a regular one, so you want to get a 55 point, like I mentioned. Let's just do this for the sake of any newcomers here, and it should fit pretty snug in these. There we go, 55 points. All right, so here's our first non-base. Mr. Vincent Kompany is covering, ooh, is this, oh, no way. Is that a yellow patch? Is that the last letter of Pele? Man, I really hope it is. Oh, that's not Pele. That's 100% not Pele. Who is that? 3, 2, 1. All right, pitch side. Serge Gnabry. It wasn't even part of the name. So game used memorabilia. Like I said, these are in like, oh, these are in actual like sleeves this time, not like a half sleeve or whatever. Let's take a look at the back. 8 out of 19. This card captures the time of Serge Gnabry's football history, featuring a piece of his Arsenal away game worn jersey from the match versus Bayern Munich. Wow, surprise, surprise. 11th March 2014. Okay, so not too shabby for our first non-base. Let's see what the second pack has in store for us. Not the best of starts over there, in my opinion. But yeah, honestly, I couldn't really find like that many differences besides like the design, like the base design. I actually put up the 3 designs from like the 3 releases. Well, actually this one and the one before that and the one before that, so you guys kind of can compare. The 2 releases ago, I really liked that one. The one like that they just released before this one, not too much. So this one is definitely an improvement from the last one for sure. So I don't know, like they're releasing products more frequently than what we're used to. So let me know in the comments down below. How do you guys feel about how frequently they're releasing their products now? Like, do you even care? Does it bother you? Or do you have like a completely different and unique, no pun intended, unique opinion about it? Would love to see your comments. Would love to see how you guys feel about this. All right, pack number 2. Let's move this one to the front. There is Thiago Silva. We have Alaba, Gundogan. This is our second quartz. Should be out of 55. There we go. Let's put that one over there. I don't know why I put company with the parallels. Neymar Jr. and Ederson Heritage. This one is like Aqua or something. Out of 32. What was this out of? 29. Okay. So the numbering is slightly different for the Heritage subset, but Tim Cahill, wow, a name I haven't seen in forever. Going down memory lane here. Nostalgia. It's working, guys. All right. Carboni, and who is... So you can also get like dual patches. I don't know if this is going to be one of them. Frank Lampard. Okay, training ground, training used memorabilia. I mean, I used to see cards that it had like written on the back that it was like training used, but I think I've never seen one that says on the front. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, 16 out of 20. A little anticlimactic in my opinion, but all right, there's our second super hits. hit, because I guess technically some people consider numbered cards hits. But let's see, pack number 3. And I kind of like what they did with those. Like they're not like the half sleeves or whatever, so the cards can't really slide out from the side if you're not too careful, I guess. Oh, look at that. We got a gold frame. Is it going to be a 1 of 1 or is it going to be out of 9? I forgot the exact numbering, but I feel like we should keep this to the end. What do you guys think? It's not like I'm actually seeing your active answers, so we are going to keep this one to the end. Sorry, guys. Let's skip that one just for suspense purposes. But yeah, the overall checklist, I want to say, is also pretty similar from what I saw compared to the like last release. Obviously, you can still find like game worn or like even training worn memorabilia from like Pele, Maradona, Messi, CR7, Holland, and an incredible amount of legends as well. I do want to point out though, okay, yeah, so we've seen a lot of these images. I don't know, like, I don't know if they should really be doing that in the long run, reusing a lot of these images, but all right, let's move that to the front. Mbappe's cards are pretty rare compared to all the legends and big names that I just mentioned. I think he only has like 1 card in like 1 subset, and then he has like 2 like other 1 of 1 patches, which are obviously extremely rare. All right, we got a numbered Lewandowski, 18 out of 40. Let's put this one with these guys over here. Wayne Rooney, Mo Salah, that started this one off. And we got 2 guys here, unless this is like past and present. I have a feeling it is going to be that. Okay, Bergomi, Libero. I've never seen, actually this design is an improvement from last set for sure. So not only the base design, but like patches as well, because the patches from like the last release were like super small. I know a lot of people complained about it, including myself, but yeah, they just like weren't cutting it. 8 out of 20. Okay, hopefully this gold frame makes up for these 2 subpar, or these 3 subpar packs so far that we've opened. That's just how it goes, guys. Sometimes you can't win them all. All right. And if you're wondering what that gold frame is about, we had a Carrera's review. Link description down below. Check that out. Completely unexpected. Very happy with that one. That one was from like a previous product, so just putting those in the back for show. Okay, here is an emerald. out of 20. So unfortunately, we're going to get a super low numbered parallel. So let's see what this gold frame is going to be about. Rodrigo, Sergio Ramos, and Marquinhos. Imagine this ends up being like another Mbappe. Oh, nope. Hair's too long for Mbappe. Who's this going to be? Arsenal boy, maybe? Oh, is this Marcus Rashford? I think it is. We are too good at this. Phenoms, Marcus Rashford. Let's see what the numbering on this is going to be. Oh, man, I almost thought it was a 1 of 1. That threw me off. Palindrome release, 0110, 1 out of 10. So they're not out of 9 like we kind of mentioned earlier. They are out of 10, but love to see it. Gold frame for England, Marcus Rashford. I haven't really seen this guy play as much in the last couple seasons compared to, like, I don't know, 5 seasons ago, but he's still got talent. I don't know what's going on with his career exactly, but there we have it, our last card, and it was a gold frame. Obviously, you're not getting one of these in every single one. We talked about them earlier. It's either going to be this or like a different 1 of 1 or like a on-card auto or like some sort of like other mem. But let's do a quick recap. So here are the base numbered cards. We had 1 out of 20. This is Emerald. And then this is, I think, not Aqua, like maybe Quartz, not Quartz, I don't know. You guys saw it at the very beginning. I don't have them all memorized. This was out of 40. This one is out of 55. And then this one is also out of 55. And then we had 3, well, actually, let's do the Heritage ones. We got 2 Heritage cards, both numbered, out of 32 and 29. And then we had 3 patches here. We had Bergomi, we had Lampard, and we had Serge Gnabry. Very all right for me. Overall, maybe such a not as crazy of a box as we've seen before from our luck from Futera, but I do really like the look of this one. Looks super clean. Can't go wrong with the gold frames. But yeah, 1 out of 10. And how do we feel about this set, guys? Honestly, I'm gonna make this very simple for everyone, since there weren't enough elements to trigger like that much of an overall change. So the rating is also going to be pretty similar to the previous like 2 to 3 releases. But I do want to say that the design has improved in my opinion, and the patches have for sure, they've like not increased in size. They've gone to what they used to be. So the last release, it was like way too small. I don't know like why they did that. But since this is such a close release from the previous one, there's only like 3 months breathing room between the one in January compared to now. There's going to be like some sort of dilution happening in the background, like in the market, especially if their, next release is also going to be in another 3 months, which I really hope it isn't. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what Futera's plan is for that. But yeah, unlicensed cards that, come out this frequently might borderline end up like Leaf status. Obviously, with the exception that Futera has a much higher quality or like upper hand in the quality department for sure compared to Leaf. I don't even like want to compare the two, but it's just the whole like unlicensing thing is very similar. But yeah, maybe if future boxes had a guaranteed auto in it, it could spice things up in the hobby. But who knows? I don't know what their plans are. I guess you guys are just gonna have to find out on this channel with us in the near future, hopefully. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more group breaks, content, and giveaways. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.